15 fish you won't believe actually exist. Welcome to my latest episode. You'll be shocked to learn that the word fish we use daily is actually a concept that doesn't truly exist in the mysterious underwater world. Every creature we call a fish is so different that it's almost unimaginable. It may sound crazy, but some starfish actually share more DNA with giraffes than with other fish species. And that's just the beginning. Let's dive into the fascinating world of bizarre aquatic creatures that seem like they belong in a parallel universe. Koi fish, the beauty and wonder of pond fish. Koi fish is a familiar name when it comes to decorative ponds worldwide. They are loved not only for their vibrant colors and unique patterns but also for their impressive size. With ample space and proper nutrition, koi fish can grow up to 1 meter, 3.3 feet, in length. So, what do these pond monsters eat to survive? Surprisingly, their diet is quite diverse. In one recorded video, a giant koi fish was seen swallowing an eel whole, as if it were munching on popcorn. Typically, koi fish feed at the bottom of ponds or lakes, hunting small fish, fish eggs, insects, algae, and anything edible. Interestingly, they use two small whisker-like barbels near their mouths to sense and locate food. These barbels function like cat whiskers but also contain taste receptors, allowing koi to detect prey even in murky water. Koi fish have been domesticated by humans since the 4th century in China. Even more astonishingly, if kept under ideal conditions, they can live up to 50 years or more. In fact, koi often outlive their owners. The oldest recorded koi fish was an incredible 226 years old. However, verifying such an extreme lifespan remains a mystery, as this age is nearly double that of the oldest known humans. The hairy frogfish, the master of underwater camouflage. A fish covered in fur sounds bizarre. But don't jump to conclusions just yet. The hair on the hairy frogfish isn't actual hair, it's tiny, hair-like spines that act as perfect camouflage, helping it blend seamlessly into the surrounding seaweed and coral. This species is usually found in warm waters, where it hides so well that spotting it is nearly impossible. Not only does it resemble a harmless piece of seaweed, but it can also change color to match its surroundings. What's even more fascinating is that the hairy frogfish doesn't swim like typical fish. Instead, it walks along the ocean floor, using its fins like tiny legs to search for food. When it spots prey, it expands its mouth and swallows it whole in a fraction of a second effortlessly. Even though it's relatively small, the hairy frogfish can devour prey twice its size, thanks to its super stretchy stomach. But that's not all, this fish is also a skilled hunter. It uses a long spine on its body as a fishing rod, wiggling it in front of its prey, making them mistake it for a juicy worm. And then, the fong-toothed fish moves closer and quickly swallows its prey in a single gulp. It is truly astonishing to see how these tiny creatures can hunt so intelligently. The fong-toothed fish, a predator lurking in the depths of the ocean, has a name that perfectly suits its fearsome appearance. With razor-sharp teeth that look like something straight out of a horror movie, it can easily send shivers down anyone's spine. However, despite its terrifying look, the fong-toothed fish is actually quite small. When fully grown, it reaches only about 15 centimeters in length, so you can breathe a sigh of relief. Fong-toothed fish live at depths ranging from 500 meters to over 5,000 meters below the ocean's surface. During the day, they stay hidden deep underwater, only coming up to shallower waters at night to search for food. At such depths, their vision is extremely poor, but they make up for it with an advanced system for detecting movement and vibrations, allowing them to sense prey even when they cannot see it. Their sharp teeth require a special adaptation to prevent self-injury. Inside their mouths, there is a small cavity that holds their fangs when they close their mouths. Without this feature, they would likely have punctured their own brains long ago and would not have survived to this day. The stargazer fish, a fearsome ambush predator. The name stargazer may sound poetic, but don't be fooled by its name or its goofy appearance. This fish is far from dreamy. In fact, it is a formidable predator lurking beneath the ocean floor. Its eyes are positioned on top of its head, allowing it to watch for prey without revealing itself. Stargazer fish usually bury themselves in sand or mud at the bottom of the ocean, leaving only their eyes exposed as they wait for unsuspecting prey to approach. Found mainly in the Indian and Pacific Oceans, stargazer fish hunt squid, octopuses, and various other fish. But they don't just rely on camouflage, they also have several secret weapons. They possess two venomous spines that can paralyze their prey. If that weren't dangerous enough, stargazers also have the ability to generate an electric shock of up to 50 volts to protect themselves or incapacitate their prey. The most formidable creatures of the ocean. Yellowhead jawfish, the master burrower of the sea. Deep beneath the ocean, some of the most formidable creatures thrive, and the yellowhead jawfish is one of them. This fish inhabits sandy areas near coral reefs and is famous for its incredible burrowing skills. It spends most of its time near the entrance of its burrow, hunting for food. However, at the first sign of danger, it quickly retreats into its hole for shelter. The name yellowhead jawfish comes from its unusually large jaw, which is extremely useful for digging. But maintaining its burrow is no easy task. If you've ever tried digging a hole on the beach, you know how quickly sand can collapse and fill it back in. This is the daily struggle of the yellowhead jawfish. Besides digging, the male jawfish has a unique responsibility, protecting the eggs. It keeps the eggs inside its mouth, both shielding them and aerating them by repeatedly spitting them out and sucking them back in. This truly is a strange and devoted fish. The boxfish, a small but surprising creature. The boxfish looks exactly like its name suggests, its body is boxy and covered in bright yellow with black spots. At first glance, it resembles a fashion icon of the sea. But don't be fooled by its cute appearance, this fish has an incredible defense mechanism. When stressed or threatened, it releases a toxic substance into the water, which can kill other fish nearby. To avoid trouble, it's best to keep your distance from this seemingly harmless creature. The unique shape of the boxfish even inspired car designers at Mercedes-Benz. In 2006, they developed a concept car based on the fish's body structure. However, the boxfish's agility in water does not come from its shape but rather from the way its fins and body move. If this design were applied to cars, they might not be as maneuverable as the fish itself. Still, the idea is fascinating, and who knows? The ocean may continue to inspire many more surprising innovations. Stonefish, the master of disguise and deadly venom. When it comes to the most dangerous fish on the planet, the stonefish is undoubtedly at the top. If you ever plan to swim in the warm tropical waters of the Indo-Pacific, be very careful where you step. The stonefish, also known as the reef stonefish, is a master of disguise, blending perfectly with rocks and coral. However, beneath its camouflaged appearance lies one of the deadliest venomous creatures in the sea. The stonefish has 13 venomous spines on its back. Even the slightest touch can trigger the release of its potent toxin. If you accidentally step on one, you will experience excruciating pain and may need immediate medical attention. Its venom can cause severe swelling, tissue necrosis, and even heart failure if left untreated. To avoid such a painful encounter, always wear protective footwear and stay vigilant in areas where these fish are known to live. Sometimes, a little caution can be life-saving. The Asian sheephead wrasse, a master of gender transformation. The Asian sheephead wrasse, or kvad, is one of the most bizarre-looking fish you'll ever see. Its odd appearance might make you laugh, but behind that unusual look lies an incredible survival ability. These fish live in groups, with only one dominant male leading the family. If another male appears, they will fight for dominance. However, the most fascinating thing about them is their ability to change gender. If the dominant male dies, the strongest female in the group will undergo a transformation and take its place, ensuring the survival of the group. The ocean is full of strange and fascinating creatures, and these are just a few of them. Who knows what other incredible secrets are still waiting to be discovered beneath the waves? The most unique ability of this fish. The most special thing about this fish species is its ability to change gender. When the leader grows old or is no longer strong enough to lead, a mature female in the group will go into hiding for a few months to undergo transformation. From a small female, it will become a strong male with a fully developed reproductive system. After that, the new man will return and challenge the old male to take over as the leader. This ability to change gender is not rare in the fish world, but cub is a fascinating example. Some other fish species can change from male to female or even self-fertilize without needing a mate. These are truly intelligent survival strategies in the dangerous depths of the ocean. Blobfish, the sad face of the ocean. Looking at the rather unappealing face of the blobfish, it's easy to see why it is often labeled as the world's ugliest animal. With its soft, droopy head, tiny eyes, and large sagging mouth, the blobfish looks like a grumpy old man from a cartoon. However, the blobfish is far from useless despite its appearance. Living at depths of over 600 meters, where water pressure is so high that it can crush most other creatures, the blobfish's gelatinous body becomes an advantage. Thanks to this soft, flexible structure, the blobfish can survive without needing a strong skeleton or powerful muscles. Though often mocked, the blobfish is a remarkable example of nature's adaptability. Sometimes, what appears strange or unusual is actually the key to survival in the harshest environments. Psychedelic frogfish, the master of camouflage in the ocean. The psychedelic frogfish, a unique marine creature living among coral reefs around Indonesia, is a testament to nature's wonders. Unlike most fish, the psychedelic frogfish does not swim freely in the ocean. Instead, it walks along the seabed, using its fins like tiny legs to push itself forward in small hops. Its movement is not only bizarre but also fascinating, like a mysterious underwater dance. The most striking feature of the psychedelic frogfish is its vibrant skin, adorned with swirling orange and white patterns that are entirely unique. No two individuals have the same markings, much like human fingerprints. These patterns are not just a gift of beauty from nature but also play a crucial role in camouflage. When needed, the frogfish can blend in perfectly with its surroundings, avoiding predators or lying in wait to ambush unsuspecting prey. However, this stunning species is at risk of being forgotten. Climate change and the destruction of coral reefs, its natural habitat, have led to a severe decline in its population. Without timely conservation efforts, this master of disguise could disappear forever, leaving an irreplaceable void in the ocean's rich biodiversity. Opah, the heater of the deep sea. The opah, also known as the moonfish, is one of the most extraordinary fish in the ocean due to its ability to generate its own body heat, an incredible advantage in the freezing depths of the sea. The moonfish, a marvel of the ocean. This fish boasts a striking, vibrant orange color with bright fins, a paler body, and a belly adorned with white spots, resembling an underwater masterpiece. Its size is equally impressive, reaching up to that of a car tire. While commonly found in the waters around Hawaii, it has also been spotted in various locations worldwide. What makes the moonfish truly special is its ability to maintain a body temperature about 10 degrees higher than the surrounding water. This is a rare trait among fish species. Thanks to this ability, it can effortlessly travel through icy waters without its internal organs or swimming abilities being affected. This advantage allows the moonfish to stay agile and efficient in hunting, making it a formidable predator in the cold, deep-sea environment. Although some fish can warm specific body parts like their fins or muscles, the moonfish is the only known species capable of keeping its entire body in a warm-blooded state. This unique trait places it among the ocean's biological wonders, demonstrating the incredible adaptability and marvels of nature. The cangaroo, a tiny yet terrifying parasite. When mentioning the Amazon River, one cannot forget the eerie tales of a tiny yet terrifying fish, the cangaroo, also known as the toothpick fish. This species is notorious for horrifying legends claiming that it can swim into a person's body, particularly the urethra, and settle there. However, in reality, such cases are extremely rare and mostly exaggerated in myths or sensationalized movie scenes. The kangaroo belongs to a small group of parasitic fish. Instead of targeting humans, it usually finds refuge in the gills of larger fish. With its tiny size and sharp spines, it clings tightly to the gills of its host, beginning its parasitic process by feeding on blood. For the host fish, this is an excruciating experience, as the kangaroo's sharp spines not only anchor it firmly but also cause severe tissue damage. With its slender yet razor-sharp body, this fish poses a threat not just to other fish but also causes fear among humans. If a person were unlucky enough to be invaded by a kangaroo, removing it would be no simple task, as it could lead to severe injuries, tissue tears, or infections. To avoid such a nightmarish experience, the best advice is to be cautious when entering waters in the Amazon region. In a river filled with mysteries, the kangaroo is just one of many creatures that both astonish and intimidate us. The goblin shark, a nightmare from the deep. The goblin shark looks like a terrifying fusion of an alien creature and a compressed dinosaur. With its elongated, bizarre snout and sharp teeth, this species can make anyone shudder at first sight. But is the goblin shark truly as terrifying as it looks? The truth is, this fish has a rather peculiar hunting technique. When it detects prey, the goblin shark can extend its jaws outward by a significant distance to snatch its victim, then simply retract its jaws to enjoy the meal. However, there is no need to worry too much, as goblin sharks are quite sluggish compared to other shark species. They do not prefer high-speed chases but rather wait for the perfect opportunity to strike. If you happen to encounter them, your chances of swimming away from this fear are quite high because their speed isn't too fast. However, their appearance makes them one of the strangest sea creatures that nature has ever created. Fortunately, they live in deep-sea regions where humans rarely set foot. Lionfish, a beautiful but dangerous invader. With its magnificent and unique appearance, the lionfish has become a star in many aquariums. Its fan-like fins spread out like a royal cloak, and its striking patterns leave many in awe. But don't let its beauty fool you, the lionfish is a real threat. Originally from the Indo-Pacific region, this species has spread to coastal waters of the southeastern United States and the Caribbean in recent years. Here, lionfish have quickly become an invasive species, causing severe harm to native ecosystems. With their strong predatory abilities, lionfish consume almost any small fish, including species they shouldn't be preying on. In particular, they disrupt the balance of coral reefs by hunting too many parrotfish, a crucial species responsible for controlling the growth of algae. When parrotfish numbers decline, algae grow uncontrollably, harming the coral reef ecosystem. At a time when marine environments are already under heavy pressure from climate change, overfishing, and pollution, the presence of lionfish only makes the situation worse. Pufferfish, a deadly delicacy that many crave. Despite its cute appearance, the pufferfish is one of the most poisonous animals on the planet, second only to a few others in terms of danger. A single pufferfish contains enough tetrodotoxin to kill 30 adult humans. In other words, if you're not careful, an encounter with this fish could be the last time you see the ocean. The pufferfish has a unique defense mechanism. When threatened, it inflates like a balloon, making it difficult for predators to bite. More interestingly, if a predator takes even a small bite, the toxin inside the pufferfish will instantly kill them. Despite its deadly nature, pufferfish remains a highly sought-after delicacy in Japan, where it is known as fugu. However, only highly trained and certified chefs are allowed to prepare it. A single mistake with the knife can turn the dish into a deadly poison. In reality, around one person dies each year from eating pufferfish, with most cases involving individuals who try to prepare it themselves instead of seeking a reputable restaurant. Through these fascinating sea creatures, the ocean once again proves that while it is mesmerizing, it also holds dangers that should not be underestimated. With so many bizarre and extraordinary marine species, who knows what other mysteries the deep sea still hides? And if you found this video interesting, don't forget to hit the subscribe button on the Tuet Matt channel to watch more exciting videos in the future. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.